children will be greater than their father by the grace of the Almighty God. I spoke to my younger brothers, Tosi and Deji, and they told me there's a plan for a foundation, education foundation for the children. I'm so impressed about that. And I'm making a pledge that I'll give an annual donation of 500,000 for that foundation. And I brought the first part of it, 500,000. God bless you. Thank you.
You can already see the effect of the central bank redesignation.
That is a video of Omoyele Sowore, human rights activist and presidential candidate, reacting to Senator Dino Melaye donating a sum of 500,000 naira in cash at an event recently. Omoyele Sowore's view is one among the divergent views that have trailed the recent decision of the Central Bank of Nigeria to redesign the 200 naira, 500 naira and 1,000 naira notes. The CBN Governor, Godwin Emefiele, said the decision was prompted by concerns with the management of the current series of banknotes, the increasing risk of Naira counterfeiting, as well as the persistent large-scale hoarding of the Naira, which has resulted in a worrisome situation where over 80% of the currency in circulation is outside the banking system. To put in simpler terms, the move is aimed at reducing the currency in circulation. About 2.73 trillion naira out of the 3.23 trillion naira currency in circulation is outside the banking sector and in the hands of corrupt politicians, illiterate, big-time businessmen and women, especially traders, most of whom do not bank their funds, as well as those involved in money laundering and currency round-tripping using the alternative forex exchange window popularly called black market. Clearly, the intent of the Naira redesign by the CBN shows it's for a good cause. But to put it more specifically, what will the impact be? 1. Huge deficit cost to the economy. The redesigning, logistics, and printing of the new currencies will not come cheap. It will impose lots of cost on the economy. With the federal government already struggling with a huge debt deficit and a likelihood to borrow massively to fund the currency redesign, it is inevitable that the pressure on the economy will deepen. 2. Rising prices. One of the reasons stated by the CBN for the redesign of the Naira is hoarding. And since the CBN has given till 23rd January 2023 to dispose of old notes, those with loads of Naira unlawfully acquired will launder them through luxury purchases or forex transactions. These will affect the prices of commodities and food, thereby causing inflation. 3. Aid financial inclusion. Although it is feared that rural dwellers who live far from where banking services are available would experience hardship dumping the old notes as well as initially obtaining the new ones. Long queues at banks are also expected, but financial analysts are optimistic that the coming experience will bring more traditionally unbanked people into the banking system. 4. It is not surprising that many politicians in Nigeria may have perfected the plans of vote buying and purchase of permanent voters' card for the forthcoming 2023 elections by stockpiling the Naira in their houses, offices, and other hidden places. However, with the Naira redesign, these monies become useless unless they are changed to the new currency. Now here's the smart one. How would you pay 3 billion naira cash into the bank between November 2022 and January 2023 without breaching the Money Laundering Act and attracting the attention of anti-corruption agencies, especially the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission? 5. It will also deny kidnappers who must have collected and kept huge amounts of money as ransom the ability to spend the money. That could in turn make the kidnappers resort to dollars and other hard currencies as ransom, putting more pressure on the already rotten situation. There are indeed varying valid sides to the Naira redesign, which could impact both negatively or positively. But the fact remains that monetary tool is one of the measures by the Apex Bank to fight corruption, money laundering, and related crimes, all of which are obstacles to effective implementation of the monetary policy in Nigeria.